everyone, Kevin Slade here at Sex, Drugs and Carlton Cole. My friends over at Hammers Polls have asked me another question this week. Do you think Sebastian Haller will benefit from having a strike partner? I don't think he will. I think he holds the lone striker role perfectly for the way how we play at the moment, with Anderson and Yarmolenko / Antonio either side of him when he's fit. He brings those players into play as well. He's great at holding the ball up. We've seen it on more than one occasion so far this season, where he is bringing those players into play, and they're chipping in with a few goals and assists, etc. He's also scored 4 goals himself in 8 games. So I do think that he is the answer to the striking woes that we've had over the years. Obviously, we've not had the money nor the personnel to play the way how we want to in that system with a striker leading the role. But I think he will play a massive part in that system that Pellegrini wants to play. I think we need to give him a bit of time. Obviously, he's brand new to the Premier League. He's quite young. Obviously, we're still trying to find our feet with this style of play that Pellegrini wants to play. Although it seemed to be working this season, but I think that Sebastian Haller is going to be a massive player for us in many years to come. And I think he could be the 20-goal season striker that we've been looking for so long. Come on, you Irons.
With just 4 goals in 7 matches, Sebastian Haller is being questioned as a solo striker after he succeeded extremely well with Luka Jovic beside him at Frankfurt last season. I don't know if it's the move to put Albion Ajeti beside him atop West Ham's formation, just based off of having to remove someone from the midfield to take that spot. It's probably going to be either Manuel Lanzini, or now people are calling for Felipe Anderson to be dropped, and I just don't agree with that. There's not enough service coming to him as it is right now, and I don't believe putting someone else up top with him to play in the box of the opponent together with them is really going to solve that issue. I think West Ham need to stay the course right now, get better at that build-up play, and get the ball to Haller on the floor, in the air, any way they can, because right now the final third is not having the ball brought to Haller as much as it should be, and that's where you're going to find success with this striker.
Right, so this week's question is, would Haller benefit from a strike partner? And first of all, yeah, he would. Most strikers would benefit from having help, that A should be from the team and B from a partner. The second part of that is I think everyone's expecting a bit too much of Haller. I think he's been faultless so far this season. It takes a lot to be up there on your own, carrying the forward line. He hasn't really let us down, target man wise. And a lot of people say, he should be scoring more goals, he should maybe assisting a lot more. If you watch what he does for 90 minutes, the guy never stops running, putting himself about there, wins most of the headers that he goes up for challenges with. And I've got no faults with him so far this season. As far as I'm concerned, he's maybe like 1 in 3 for us or something like that, statistic wise. Took his goal really well for the weekend, and there's plenty more to come from him. Look, we've just sold Hernandez. He would have been the perfect player to play off him up top, but we're not really going to play that 4-4-2 formation until we get a decent midfield that we can rely on. So, what do we want? Do we want a better midfield, or do we want a better strike force? Because if you sacrifice the strike force, you've got to have more in the midfield. You've got to compensate. If you want to sacrifice the midfield, you've got to compensate up front. So, keep your patience with Haller. He will come even better. I still think he's good now. I think he gets a bit too much stick, in my opinion. But yeah, I think if we're gonna partner up anyone, it would be Ajeti when he gets his proper chance, and the jury's still out on him. So I don't think he needs a strike partner, but obviously it would help if he did. But for me, he doesn't need one. No, does a good enough job on his own as it is. Anyway, come on, you Irons.
So the question is, would Haller benefit from playing 2 up front? Yes, I think he would. I think he plays some great silky football, especially has great one-touch one-touch football with Yarmolenko and Anderson. So I think he would benefit. That new lad we got, Ayet, I've not seen him play very much. Why not? Give the boy a chance. He may surprise us all, and a little bit of a change is as good as the rest, as they say. So yeah, I reckon he'll do better, because I believe he played 2 up front up with Frankfurt. So give the boy what he's good at. All right, take it easy. Up the Hammers.